Okay, third attempt. Welcome to Kingdom Hearts Recoded. Now, the loose end we're tying up here is that message Sora got at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. You see, Donald, Goofy, and Mickey have taken Jiminy's journal from Jiminy Cricket, who's essentially the journal of the series. He has no plot significance, he's just your story. The story of each game and if you've done everything. So they take his journal because in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, there's just one message called says thank Naminé. And so everyone's so confused about that, so they hook it up to a computer and they realize the book has viruses. I didn't know books had those. But anyways, so they decide that they need to make a digital version of Sora and a digital version of the Keyblade to have him destroy the viruses and sort of restore the book to its proper order, while still trying to figure out what this message has entailed. And so throughout the story, eventually Maleficent catches on to this and traps Donald, Goofy, and Mickey in a digital version of their room. I don't know how she did that. But, so now they're trapped in this room and they have to pretty much defend themselves from the viruses and as well as make sure the computer still is working on restoring this book. And throughout the story, Sora essentially goes, I'm just a computer program, with the group going, it's true you are, but that doesn't mean you don't have the same morals as the real Sora. Just follow your heart like he would. With Digital Sora going, okay, I'll help you guys for now. And so he meets up with Maleficent, who shatters his digital Keyblade, and Digital Sora somehow gets a real Keyblade. I think this is such a dumb story element because it doesn't make any sense because he wouldn't have a real heart and thus a real Keyblade would not manifest in a digital world. But that's not the main focus of this, so let's move on. With the new Keyblade in hand, he defeats Maleficent and continues to restore the book. Eventually all the virus is destroyed and the book is restored to its normal state, but they still don't know anything about the Thank Naminé. So Donald, Goofy, and Mickey request Digital Sora to investigate that area, with Digital Sora going, okay. He enters it, and what he finds is a digital version of Castle Oblivion, with none other than Roxas there in his way going, if you continue up this route, you're going to get a lot of hurt. And this is the main thing they were supposed to get out of this. You see, when Sora gets to the end of this Castle Oblivion, he meets up with Naminé, who's at the pod where Sora was asleep. And this Naminé tells Digital Sora that he needs to pass on all this information that he just heard about to real Sora so that he can understand everything as well. You see, Sora's heart is a little more unique than the other hearts. Every person he's come into contact has left a part of them inside of his heart. And this includes the people that have fallen, like Roxas, Terra, Aqua, and Ven. And so in order to save these people, Sora needs to eliminate the hurt that each one has and sort of put them in peace so they can come back to life, in a way of speaking. That's not the exact word she says, but I'm sort of paraphrasing it. And so, obviously, Roxas is a part of Sora. Terra and Aqua, if you've seen my storyline so far, have actually met Sora, but Ven has a very unique connection to Sora that even Naminé goes, even though you haven't met this person, you have a very special connection to him. And So now, essentially, that letter that Mickey sends to real Sora is to give this information to him. And that's that. Now, if I can get into this a little bit, I think this game was unneeded. And in my opinion, it's kind of the worst game of the whole series because it adds nothing. And even if it's a tying up a loose end portion, the loose end could have just been explained without the game. It could have just been explained in Kingdom Hearts 3, where Sora reads the letter, goes to King Mickey explains all this stuff, and that's that. You didn't need this game, and we didn't really learn much from it anyways. All it really gave us of real substance was Sora has a new mission. He's not just saving the world, he's saving special people as well. And so ultimately, to me, it's just the worst. But that will all change with our next game, Kingdom Hearts 3DS, Dream Drop Distance. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Adios, my friends.